Hello. Do you have your microphone on?
Yeah.
Good for a long time.
I guess I went dead.
Had the stream.
Anyway. This battery's almost dead. All the other batteries seem fine. Why is this one battery taking more of a beating than the others? It's really, really, really interesting. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Well, I guess we definitely need to get the solar tower fixed out here. So we've had a bit of an explosion or something, huh?
Still recharging.
Okay. Whatever happened to my tools? I lost my advanced weldy, wherever that ended up. There, refinery, you can have that back. Need to get Minion 1 and Minion 2 working on this again.
They're working on other things. Don't know what, but they're working on it. gonna start getting some solar panels soon. Not panel, power. Words.
Okay, well. You tell me inventory is full. Alright, where's the water at these days?
Water. I think it's in the,
There's plenty of
green.
frozen water around us, right?
I think it's all in the green barge's cockpit. That's what it was called. It was called the barge.
What is called the barge?
The green thing next to the mining area.
Oh, wow, look at that ominous black circle on the horizon. Cool.
Oh yeah.
You mean this thing that we can't get to because, well... Oh,
You can always get to it.
oh, I figured out a
Just
way.
need to know how to. Alright, gonna need to start making more buildings and moving these tanks and stuff into buildings. So maybe I design that. Design a spot for our hydrogen to go.
You're saying building buildings?
Yes.
Like enclosures of these tanks?
Yeah, like an area where we can have them.
You want to enclose the tanks, or you want to... I'm confused.
I want to make a building for them.
For new tanks.
Well, you build the new tanks in a building, and then you can scrap the other ones.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, so we didn't hurt the connector. Wow. A lot of damage here. So give me the reason now why I can't put that there. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to deal with that. We're going to get the probe thing going the way it's supposed to go. Alright. Alright, so my disaster of a thing here. Why is it yellow now?
What, yell?
The batteries.
Recharging.
Oh, they're recharging. That's right. and we did atmospheric thrusters. But the one thing we were doing was not having, it's all got armored guns on it and stuff. It needs more storage, right?
Needs more fuel storage, yes.
How are we going to do that?
That's up to the person who made it.
Could put more batteries on it. Make it more battery powered. Those atmospherics, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Could always go with that. Oh.
Like this giant battery. Boom, 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 boom.
Bop, 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 bop.
Alright, get to work, robot labor. Come on, helping hand, what are you doing? Still working over there on building up Sentry. Where's my robot friend?
You mean helping hand?
Yeah, what'd you call yours?
Investment.
Oh, that's right. Why am I having problems with this today? There it goes. I don't know if those two batteries are going to make all the difference. This thing's really heavy.
What, two batteries?
I added two batteries up by the thrusters at the top.
Oh, okay. You put them on recharge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to do that because they're just... Problem is we need more wind turbines because we're running this place dry right now.
And I'll go make some more.
Well, you were working on something, so maybe you should just keep working on what you're working on.
What was the fuel location? It's not that important.
What do we got going on here? Why does it look like there's a star on the other side over there? How the big gas giant's blocking the star? I think we're in the shadow of that. It's still daytime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see the sun is starting to creep out ahead, or that's a really good shine effect. Oh, it could be the companion.
It was doing that, but I think it's the companion one.
So I
That's
decided,
the...
so I got up during an eclipse. Okay. I should start helping the power situation if that's what's going on. All our solar panels are still saying negative. Still red.
I need to use the barge more often. It's a good ship to kind of use for building these things. Damn, tried to get in that thing.
Need more food. Mhm. Well, let's see. Oh, that's what I was over here for. Before I got sidetracked with the need of food. Have some scrap. Are we stuck in this portion of perpetual darkness? Because of the it's an interesting thing to have happen.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, meteor storm. Interesting.
Them right, but I didn't see him.
I don't know.
There they are.
I heard something. Heard what? I mean, I don't see the meteors at all.
Meteors. I heard something
Yeah, I heard it like
explode.
like they were coming, and it just didn't ever produce any. buildy bots. Should almost build battery houses below these things.
Based
Like
on
little-
what things?
Yeah, like I was just thinking, the battery houses that I was doing on the other side, you could build like, or you could just build some kind of a, you know, out here in the wind farm area. You can use this space for something, you know, small that's below the range of the turbines. Something that,
Maybe, yeah.
something that maybe
Might be interesting.
you come up underneath, and underneath part, and you go up in a ramp up into a little structure, and those are part of the walls. Or no, I guess that'd be the base. I don't know how that would work. You have, yeah, you got like 3 blocks worth of space before those things would hit. So you could do 2 blocks high and make, you know, and that even could be like a large hab. Or if you glass housed it, you could, you know, start growing stuff if we could ever find that, how to get that to work. The last couple goes in different worlds have not worked so well with that.
Hmm. Could make a subterranean house. Might get in the way of mining, though. That's what you do after you completed your mining.
Only thing keeping us going right now is those wind turbines because the prolonged darkness. This is like a solar eclipse, but it's like a longer one. It's got the large planet, and then the sun's going to be behind it as it goes around for a while. May have a few days of darkness.
Hmm. I think the way to go, aren't they? These seem to be working better than the solars.
Well, solar's a nice burst, but I just don't know. It just feels like it's not working out the same. Nice thing about these is these solar panels can be disconnected from the towers and put onto a ship. So while they're
Good for mobile things.
working for us to produce power now, they're also able to be used as generation for spacecraft. And I remember we talked about changing out the structure of Sentry to have it be a non-thruster component ones, you know? We may have to go steal some thruster components.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll fly.
It had a lot of
I just don't know
batteries,
if
but
it'll fly.
I'm not sure if the number of batteries is enough. It had like 20 batteries on it though, so it should be okay. It's just,
Well, I'm talking about its weight. It's actually keep.
for Sentry,
Yeah.
the weight of Sentry, a little atmospherics. I'm not talking about having atmospherics on it. I was talking about running ions. Or switching out the ions to run full hydrogen.
Oh. That's something you better do. That's complicated internals, man.
I mean, it's. Hmm. I wonder. So it looks like the wind tops out at about. Oh, it does go faster up here.
Yep, these aren't even the most efficient ones.
I'm a
They
kilometer
get
above
more
you right
efficient
now,
turbines.
and it says it's 1.3. Okay, survived that. So there is something we can do.
What is this something?
There's always something to do.
We could make a space-worthy ship if we wanted to.
Energy low.
Try and get an asteroid base set up.
Well, you said you wanted to go, I don't know, play chicken with that other base or something.
Which research base? The closest one? I think it was.
Something like that.
Got a platform built for the new building. It's going out over the mining field. It's going to be our hydrogen storage building.
You'll have to run smaller tanks because these tanks over here I think are too big for that space.
Too big for what? What space?
Where are you at?
I think it's enough space.
I thought you were building it out here at the field.
Oh no.
I think it might be time to try getting that solar panel put up now.
Think you got enough charge?
Everything over here is fully charged.
Alright.
It's just a matter of hoping we have enough thrust, enough power, enough hydrogen, everything together. Because after all, that was the goal of this thing, if I remember correctly. Says I have 1 hour of power. This thing's fully charged and it only says 1 hour. Although we have hydrogens to use also.
Did you press the recharge button
Not yet.
on the hotbar? Number 9 should be your recharge button. And then you didn't connect those batteries that you just made to that button, but those can be turned on as well. Just don't idle it that way, because that means it's going to be dropping all its power into the base, which is not what you want.
Am I disconnected?
I don't know. Are you?
I can't tell. Yes.
Did you try and lift up? Try and reconnect and connect again.
Do I not have enough thrust? Is there thrusters on a different button? Are we just too heavy?
Switch lock. Switch lock again. Switch
I'm
lock,
trying to go forward.
Oh, do you not unstockpile your tanks?
Oh, that could be it too.
And are your atmospherics off?
I don't know. Possibly. Let's look at this. Let's see. Let's go to hydrogen thrusters are all set. Batteries are all set.
Atmospheric.
Hydrogen tanks. Stockpile off.
Your batteries are all on recharge right now.
Batteries all on recharge.
There's a button on your hotbar that instantly does it, so you can just press number 9.
Yeah.
Your batteries are still on recharge, by the way.
Not anymore, they're not.
Okay, good. Crashing down.
Yeah, this thing is too heavy.
You didn't design it right. Its left and right are its strongest directions. Its up and down are its weakest. Well, stop damaging the damn connectors. Dampen off, power off. Either pitch up like a rocket, or trying to fly it like a plane.
Okay. Where am I at now?
I don't know. Clean up the mess you made.
Okay, well this is clearly a scrapyard idea. I think I'm gonna move this off here. Because I'm burning through so much right now just to stay in the air. I think my first build of this thing is a failure.
It's literally a rocket. You could still probably use it. But it's only useful in space.
Yeah, I can't even figure out how to get myself back to my position. I do have a
Do you
camera,
not
but
have a camera down below?
it wants to. The C button or whatever isn't working at all. I must have damaged those thrusters. So I'll spin it around and move it using the other one that I didn't damage.
I just think you were leaning, and that's why it's a problem.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Am I close enough to the connector?
Yeah, you're close. There you go.
What a pain in the neck.
You designed it, so
Yeah, well, what a pain in the neck.
could scrap it, but the batteries are the important bit, so I just keep it here.
Batteries on recharge. Ah, I feel like such a failure there. Ugh. Maybe it needs to be expanded into something bigger. Like the up and down. So my left and right is my thing. Oh, I know what happened. Up and down got cannibalized by the fact that we have guns all over the sides of this thing. Strip the guns down and we'll have room for those thrusters. This won't work for storing hydrogen if you don't have a connector.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
I mean, instead of running this power one right here. Well, I guess no. Well, there's an easy way to do it. Out the back end of this thing. Because if I remember correctly, there's a way to access it. That's the connector right there. That's the conveyor tube. So you could pop a conveyor right out the back. If that would give you the ability to drag it over and you can plug in the backside. What's that for? Just run across the ground.
Just don't. It's the It was because the cargo, the battery fizzled to the bottom of the thing.
Oh. The battery that I put in the base.
Yep. You need to create a better base for that, because that was not a very good thing. One block removed and it disconnected the battery.
Yeah, well, it was my first choice, right? My second one has welders and it's thicker, so.
Here we go. These may be brought up higher later on in their life, made taller. Alright, we have the connection point. Now we need to go around the side.
Signal dropping 2 kilometers away.
Yours?
Yep. There's an unknown signal dropping 2 kilometers away. Well, I have that failed attempt to, create a craft. Badger helmet. Found another iron patch to the north of us.
Ah.
Pringles. More space cred. More pewters. Motors. A little bit of everything there.
Energy low. Meteor storm inbound.
Yikes. Woo. That was. They protect my dang attack from
Okay, well, if
space.
these are going, why aren't those blocks on? Why aren't these merge blocks green?
What merge blocks?
Fuel low.
The one over at the second solar tower. There's
Must
power.
not have. Must be off then.
Confused.
Oh, that's on.
Fuel low.
Okay, the glitch pod's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying though? Those are white, which usually means they're off, right? If they're, I don't know.
No, white is on. White is ready to lock.
But shouldn't it be green? Oh, I know it.
No. Green is locked.
I know what the problem is. Okay. course.
Whoa. Should I make this taller? I don't know. You get more fuel tanks that way.
There's iron out here too, huh? Well, could do that. Let's see. Let's do this. Is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. Spelled it wrong. Hmm. Let's see, where did I put that? There it is. Not a lot of discussion going on. A lot of head down building, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to get your robot unstuck, though. Your robot's very much stuck in the hydrogen tank
In the tank.
area. Not in the tank, but like stuck on the supports around the tank. I don't know how to help him. He'll have to leave on his own.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
Oh, I see a tower being ready to be printed.
What I see there is a mistake on the bottom, though. It
What do you
wasn't.
mean?
It wasn't the module I thought it was.
It's the printing module. You can weld up only the things you want to weld up. You don't have to weld up the other projector. I think that other projector was a height module. The other thing is we could try and design a welding thing that goes on this that crawls up the top of these.
Well, the idea being that I could make something for that guys to do it, but I don't think that's going to work. It's not going to work the way I want it to. There's a steel tube up there if you want to grab it.
I grabbed it. I'm trying to get rid of the eyesore that is the tanks that we have that are just at the base over there. So I'm gonna. That's why I'm making this building, so I can dump all the hydrogen into a new location that's more secure than just out in the field. And hopefully will look better. Completed. I guess I could stock. I'll Stockpile.
Energy low.
Stockpile. Stockpile. And then
A lot of glitch in there.
stockpile. The tanks at the base should be empty. Should be. That's the
So we can
thing.
do something different there.
Yeah, so we can remove them and hopefully make a better, this better spot over here for the tanks. Trying to make buildings for things instead of just having them out on the ground. Kind of like how you did building, which we might need to make another one.
Let's see. Actually, I want those back.
Energy critical.
Batteries are toast.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You might need a new building.
Well, one thing that could help is actually getting a daytime.
Yeah, that solar array is supposed to break even, but we don't have it. If you could build the other wind turbines, that might be helpful, though. You don't have to use a special one. You just use normal wind turbines. There we go. I removed the hideous tanks from that area over there. It's quite haywire. Tanks just in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, we'll take this going here. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, that is what I want. Now, if I break this, I'm going to be breaking the conveyor.
Break where? What?
Shouldn't this... I don't know. I need to run the conveyor right out this hole right here. And right along this grid. Since everything's still connected, it should be fine.
Just replace it with a cargo container. Make it slightly easier.
I guess in that case we can leave that doorway open then, huh?
You could put a door there. Once I get the material for a cargo container so we can quickly do stuff like that. Alright. Doorway. Where are my doors?
Why is that stuck on small? Why can't I build a conveyor here?
I died from collision.
Now, is it possible that I grabbed the wrong... Oh, geez, you're flailing about in the wind. This is hilarious.
Where did my body land?
In the door. Would you like me to open the door?
Jeez.
Is that better? Now, I saved things from the menu, but for some reason it's staying stuck on small. I can't figure out why.
Are you on the small conveyor type?
I should be able to switch between the two.
Just get as close as possible to the...
It's not allowing me to do it.
You must have selected small conveyor only.
Really? How dumb is that? That was dumb of me. Well, let's try this again, I guess.
I'll have to repaint a bunch of the different things I've been doing, but I honestly don't care at this moment. As long as we get the
Conveyor.
stuff
Isn't that
done.
called conveyor? What's it called?
conveyor. What conveyor?
Oh, there we go. So this is small. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
Energy low.
Your energy's low. Come on, helping hand.
Energy critical.
All the garbage that I give you all the time about not being able to pay attention to your water and everything, and here I am dying because I wasn't paying attention to my stuff.
Well, that just makes sense. What should I do?
It's not connected to the food. Stop the beating me up. Hmm. What next? Give him another thing of chips, I guess. And try to get the tower started and then get helping hand to actually be a helping hand. Did you get your house built over there? Your whatever you want to call it. Actually, no, I want to leave that there.
I never received a notification that meteor strike was going to happen.
Neither did I.
Weird.
It'd be the first weird thing we've had to endure here.
Alright. Now to make the side walls. Depending on our resources of iron, I may just put blast doors. So how well is our iron going? Ooh, we got a lot of iron. Yeah, we got a lot of iron. We have a ridiculous amount of iron.
Won't be for long.
Um, yeah. We have a lot of iron. Survival kit's still producing components. Alright. Oh. Do I have blast doors listed here? No. Alright, blast doors. There comes. There we go. Yeah. Because this is a hydrogen tank area, I'm putting some serious defenses in here.
All right. Oh, maybe I need to consider doing something different. I don't know. I liked our towers before.
What are you in trying? Are you trying to make another sky type thingy? Ooh, you're trying to make an extended version. Ooh, with something like that, you could put an elevator through the middle. design an elevator shaft.
Well, it's only 8 by 8. But in order to do that, we have to. Well, I guess I could always build something in at the lower level, right? You can't do an elevator
Yeah,
shaft
we
if
can
you have this conveyor all the
sort
way
of-
to the center. I was gonna make a core stairway going up in the inside, but I'm not sure now.
Stairway could definitely work. You could do on the outsides stairways. So you come like where these braces are. Come around the sides. You go up again, and then do that constantly, spinning
mean,
around a lot. It's
I-
just going straight up.
I guess you could actually walk on the brace. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of thing. Right, you're in the way, and mock up one. Have one. Then we'll have some sort of midpoint. Then where is it? Guess at that point.
You have to put a landing. But now you're a level below, right?
Stop. Yeah. I don't know. Seems to work. We'll have to revise this.
Then again, I mean, it doesn't have to follow.
Yeah,
Well, with
it's
this
just
one,
that first one.
you don't even have to do that. Just do it here. Have it go straight up.
Well, I don't know if
Oh,
you're
it's-
gonna put here.
No, the brace at the top here.
Option.
The brace at the top on this side.
Alright. Alright. I could put these one up higher then.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
If you go one higher, it gives you the option of connecting better. I wanted to get this going as soon as possible because I was going to we're going to put wind turbines on the side of it. So we need to generate power. And that quite literally is the only way to do it.
That's not bad. And I could put a... Yeah. That could work. You can get up it pretty quick.
So you should do one more here and then have your you'd be walking into the other things. That doesn't work.
Unless I place some sort of catwalk thingy up there.
On this side, you go across flat here.
Oh, just go. Alright, let's see how that works. Daytime. I have to replace these for the ones with actual, maybe not. Maybe I won't replace them with guardrails. Yeah.
Well, guardrails, you might think that's a nicety now, but it will be a need later.
Yeah, at this height, I don't think it's going to be much of a need, but up higher, I think it'll need to be, you know, mandatory. Yeah. And then you could have an elevator shaft, a small one, up the middle. with programmed levels.
Yeah, well, that's might be a challenge.
It might be.
Whoops. That's 2 of them going down now.
Just going bigger and better, aren't we? Giant tower, giant hydrogen bay.
Well, this
No.
uses less. It's bigger, but it uses less steel in the
Yeah.
in the braces. But at the same time, it is also not necessarily using less steel because the spacing is higher. But I think it'll use less steel.
Alright, what are the robots doing?
I don't know what they're doing. They're not definitely not welding on this stuff.
Oh, they're welding the They aren't. They're confused. I'm gonna
They
set their
don't-
priorities higher for welding.
Don't know what to do, they say.
I say. I still want to do sentry stuff. Let's go.
Just looks like we've moved position in the orbit because the sun is in a different spot now coming up. It's like getting towards winter. So, walkway here, you came up this way. It's on the inside, it's the last one.
Investments going over there to help you. Apparently, I'm gonna have to weld up this
If we go up,
dang wall.
if we go up higher,
Energy low.
we may have to go up part of the way across. I don't know. Just feels a little weird. It's almost like you got to put a landing here and a little ladder to climb.
To climb up to the next one? Maybe. Or you put a small stair going up to the next one.
Like right here on the first level.
Yep. And then you go up one. And then you walk across. Hopefully that little bit of solar was good enough for nighttime again.
Because the sun's going behind it again.
I think they're almost. I don't think our solar panels are getting any traction on this. It's a good thing you're deciding to do wind, because that's the only thing we're going to be able to use.
Energy critical.
I realized it when I went up high, and I realized that the wind was blowing pretty good up higher.
Yeah?
No energy.
Oh my goodness. I'm doing good this segment.
Low health. Health critical.
Second time I've tried dying.
With what?
Just ran out of energy.
Hmm. At some point, someone joined your stream, I think.
Yeah, I did see that. They were there for a short period of time. I don't know. Could have been family or...
Hmm. A giant wall I need to make, and the robots aren't helping me. They're making, I think. Oh, maybe they are now. Oh, yeah, they're helping now. No, they repaired a light bulb.
You know, those all-important light bulbs, you know.
Yeah.
This is why I considered doing something different here. This is going to be hard to build in space.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a really expensive project. But maybe we don't go all the way to space, we just go up till we decide to stop.
Okay. Seems odd that the sun would come fully out and now be hidden behind that planet again. That means we're going to be stuck like this in darkness for a long time.
Yep.
Reason why I'm saying it's a challenge here is I probably should have went ahead and tried to get that projector to
Meteor
work.
storm inbound.
Meteor storm.
Comes over here and blasts half of what I got already.
More likely the machine guns are gonna hit it, trying to protect you.
Not likely.
Oh, gee. That's a lot.
Ooh, one hit just outside your farm over there.
Yeah, we don't have enough turret angles.
Well, remember, we always put turrets on this thing too. It just has to have, you know, wind opportunities too.
I'm just gonna place these walls and hope that eventually the robots get to making them.
This actually resembles the tower structures that I built for the bigger thing.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember if those were 10 by 10. If they were, then I could basically lay that out.
it was an odd, weird thing, I think.
Well, no, the tower for it. The initial tower piece.
Oh, the initial pieces?
Not sure. Just like to give people ideas if they want to see what we're doing. How we're thinking it through.
Fuel low.
Now, if you're going to run an elevator there, you have to build a platform for it in the first place. Which means whatever you have to get underneath there would have to get underneath this brace. Perhaps we build a solar wall. But again, it doesn't do any good. Yeah, so the sun is moving, the planet's moving out of the way there, so. Or more likely, we're moving around the planet. So aren't we in orbit of that one?
Or what one?
The ringed giant.
Yes. About to get more ice. I'm having the drill again. I'm gonna fill up on a bunch of stuff.
Before I conveyored this, I should have blueprinted this. Then I could have just extended it.
Yeah, copy pasted with the projectors.
Which we could still do.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Alright, now there's no reason why they can't get going. Oh, humanoid object to you too. It's very likely that we will be able to see, I'll be able to get more towers built around eventually, but I think just getting phase 1 built is enough. I got that thing built up to the point where they can construct on it. And then I can come back and plan the replication piece and another stream. So we're approaching 2 hours in the stream, and I think I'm gonna call it. So if anybody's watching this in the future, since I only saw one person pop in, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments or ideas, you can drop them in the chat and we can take a look at those and see if we can implement them in a future stream. Thanks, everybody. And since this is broadcasting on Christmas, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. Thank you.